live stream. Today we are finished with our MUT Champions MUT weekend, excuse me. And we finished, I believe, 13 and 11, 13 and 12, something like that. We didn't really do good, but we didn't do as bad as I thought we were going to do. So we are looking forward to getting 70,000 coins, a veteran tier 2 pack, and 2 red zone packs. Or excuse me, yeah. But today's live stream is going to be mainly getting back to the Super Bowl, and this time hopefully not losing. I've been off to a bad start in the head-to-head season this season. Trying to get back in it. Yeah, I got 4 wins. I think I'm 3-2. Yeah, 3-2. Just coming off a very close dub against Financial. I got blown out against the San Fran. I got blown out against the Titans. So we have 4 wins until we make the Super Bowl, 2 wins until we get demoted. So let's see if we can go ahead and win and get back into the playoffs. Yeah, okay.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup.
Oh, wow.
As you get a look
So
at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
It's going to be a big test for the offense. Even bigger test for the defense. Offense was really good through the whole weekend league. I think there was only 2 times we really didn't do that well. And those games were defensive games and was 7-7 all the way through until overtime where I lost both games because I missed field goals. Which is not good. I need to work on my field goals. Number 1. Number 2 would be getting our linebacking up. I believe we have 2 good ones. I mean, we got Levante David. This is 85. And we got Michael Parsons with 86, but they both have 85 speed. Well, David's got 85. Parsons got 88. I don't even know who that linebacker is. He's playing zone.
First down, Young.
Oh my God.
And he cannot get away, and
Young. Alright, we're gonna do it again.
Cam Chancellor, he can do it all. This time it's
a sack pushing like that again, I'm gonna
blitz.
Oh no, you did it.
After the sack on first down, Young.
I don't know why he. Okay.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
And force are all, that's scary.
The play fake, now Young.
Oh, come on, bro. What is the lineman doing?
It's Young off play action.
Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody.
They still can't get him. Nothing open downfield.
Out of that
so
whole
they'll throw
time
it
and
away.
nobody got open. I'm not.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's go, D.
Now Young on fourth down.
Ooh.
Eluding the pressure right.
He literally.
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Yeah, Zach Wilson with gunslinger. Yeah.
On first and 10, it's Wilson.
Great start.
Flushed out right.
I'm on the wrong guy.
Williams brings it in.
My God,
And he
dude.
gets this one inside the 15,
Great.
just a yard or two shy of the 10. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Run up the middle.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to
He has to delay fade on.
Down he goes.
After he got that sack, that would have been a
He's the
touchdown.
one that got home and takes him down for a
See, if you
loss
hit
of
X,
9.
and then like a main coverage, you'll see if the guy has a route. So works out perfectly. Defense got to
To
stop
try
this and not
again
mess
after
up.
the sack. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Here's a
I
diving
was
catch
right
outside.
there.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Is anybody gonna tackle him or?
All the way down at the 3. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
We're scoreless.
He got to chew the clock over in the first quarter. Ridiculous, bro.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football.
Holy cow, can you
And
just
now before
pick
this
a play?
4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as
Oh,
we step
yeah,
aside here
take
in
field
the
goal.
second quarter. And this one is right through. And it's 3-0 here in the second quarter. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but
Oh
this
my
offense, they've got to be
God.
a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you
Warren
see these calls
Sapp,
on
bro.
fourth down,
What does
when
he
they decide
have?
to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we
God,
don't get it,
dude, you can't
I
do
don't think we'll
anything.
give up more than 3, and that's exactly what
Do you
happened
think
there.
that
Sap,
factored in?
I
sap,
do. I
sap,
think that he had that in his
sap.
mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Oh my God.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And they nearly get this all the way to
Jesus
midfield.
Christ
Down at the
almighty.
49. 27 yards there, a first down. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arm saying, hey, I'm wide open.
Oh,
They
there you
found
go.
him.
Warren
You
Sapp's
think?
back in now.
You think? I mean, he
Sapp,
was so wide
inside
open.
stuff is
Did you
cooking
see
on
he was just
show.
windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there. And then they found him for a really nice game.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3
I don't know.
minutes.
We're gonna find out. Why did he stutter step?
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
That was just dumb.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there,
I'm not
trying to
playing
take a
this game
shot,
at
but
all.
it's third down.
And he's only hit on
I gotta
2 of his first
concentrate.
6
I can't
passes.
just
Time for a quick
throw it.
quarterback regroup
I need to
here with a
be
big
smart.
third
I need to
down
play
coming up.
smart. Our defense played pretty good in the first drive,
Head to the
except for
line,
one play I
facing
lay
a
up.
3rd and 7 following the
was
incompletion
my
on
fault.
second down.
Please, somebody get open.
Just keeping the play alive. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Oh
my
God.
There, trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened,
God.
he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had
Again.
That got eaten up, and they came up with the
Ah,
interception.
dude.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Man, literally got me buying cars, bro. Cause none of these guys came out until today. You go tell me he's almost got all these kids, bro? He's got Rookie Williams. He's got the new wide receiver for the Team Diamond. And you tell me, I mean, the yard uniforms he has to buy. Come on. That's whatever.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and
He's
Jonathan
got
Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no
Oh,
touchdowns
here he is, right here.
yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the
That's
coach
just
some
dumb.
highlights here.
Yes, we do.
That's good for 28 yards. This offense
What are you gonna
finding
do it on
its
the
legs
side?
now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Whatever.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Even with all these 90-speed wide receivers that I got, I still can't get any time.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And this will be a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Gibson. And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets him to about the 44. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
My God,
too
dude.
hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
What time?
The offense
Oh, it's only 12:30.
for their next drive. They start the second half here with
Me and you.
Williams.
Nah, it's
And
me
he
and you,
will
Ricky.
lose yardage
Let's
and
go.
be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. money
Not
wisely.
falling
Throw
for that
one
again.
away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it
One
free.
stop till I need to get faith in this team. Second half is our half anyway.
On third down, Wilson.
And Calvin Johnson smokes J.C. Jackson.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Oh,
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
whatever, bro.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Mackey is always open, man. It's so dumb.
Inside the 40, 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes
Where is
it's
David?
more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Sean Taylor gets trucked. Whatever, bro. Really questioning my thoughts on getting Sean Taylor.
Yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Why couldn't you pick that? Give me a bone. Just give me it, bro. Miss. Nah, you gonna miss.
And his kick is
Another
indeed
field goal.
good. And that'll push the lead up to
Alright,
13
offense,
to
come
nothing.
on.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
So we're doing pretty good with the inside handoffs. Let's keep it in the inside handoffs.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
Somebody block for me.
You know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nothing open downfield.
Let's go.
He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the Gibson gets hit and he fumbles it. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football.
Yay! I guess.
They're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
Can you get past him?
Let's
Can
see
you
if
get
that's
past
a
him? I
start
don't know.
of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Why is nobody ever open?
He's
Touchdown.
This one go for Fuller. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Packers. Will Fuller, 57 yards. And the Packers
of the
are able to
defense
get
if
a
we win this
score
game.
back in the final stages of this third quarter. Gano the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6.
Don't you know that this game is close again?
To get another play in here
That
as
was
time has
horrible.
run out
I'm sorry for
on
that,
this
dude.
third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Madden Ultimate Team. Blah, blah, blah. Dallas Goddard. He's got 2
Pulls
titles.
it in at the 13.
Oh my God.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Okay, here we go. Let me go cover 3. He isn't going deep. He's throwing little screens. It'll be this time he goes deep, and I'm gonna be looking like an idiot.
We just saw we have a brand new ball game, and now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are.
You gotta cover Mackey, David. Like, that's just a part of your game. He just the man.
Gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, 56 yards, and his guys are going to add on.
That's just retarded.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. Flushed out right.
You're getting nothing.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line?
How are you going to juke somebody that's 5 miles away from you,
you
dude?
just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst.
Okay, back to passing the ball like an idiot.
Throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail
Nobody?
scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35.
Holy cow, bro.
Out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him
that was close.
Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Young off the play fake.
Again.
Rolling to his right.
Get open. First down, maybe touchdown. Ah, sorry.
So close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to.
Why can't I do this early?
To get right back into this football game. Young.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Yeah, that looks about what I was doing.
9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is over.
Past the 20, 10,
Good game.
and he will take this one home.
And if let me wasting his time. GG. I'm conceding, bro. Good game by him. I'm just gonna go and give the next guy a free win because I'm not gonna be able to win like all these games in a row. I need to win 4 in a row, I believe it is. Good game by him. We're just gonna go into the next game and take the L and restart the season. Hate doing that.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
Good game, dude. Just throwing it out there. I don't know how you would have played.
Set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Let's hope next season is better. I really do. I know I got voted and we're gonna start the season. And we are now in All-Stars instead of MVP. I gotta check something. I never figured out who the heck my linebacker was. Let's see. Oh, it's Jalen Smith and Bud Dupree. I don't know why I thought I had Kevin Green 82. My head-to-head leaderboard is I am 56 and 34. A 2 weeks streak. They don't even have me. Oh. There we go. Let's get this in the way.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lambeau. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Starts off with PA Cross. Oh, God. Offense started clicking at the end of that game until I threw that interception like a dummy, but that's just my fault.
On play action, Young.
Oh, I get time. Time again.
Now he's forced out left. And his first pass
is he
here is going to
blitzing?
fall incomplete.
Nah, yeah, he's
got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight.
Good God, man. Come on, Gibb. Pick the speed up.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Off the play fake, Young. Flush to his
God,
right.
dude.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
He's getting so much pressure from this forward.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road.
I don't care who he's got.
Defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Got him.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Throw it, man!
And Young will go down. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Young. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Can't find anywhere to go with it.
Can't y'all do anything right on this offensive line today, bro? I don't care who's got the forward button.
And it will be 4th down. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive
Leave me alone.
return.
Leave
And
me
it's the best
alone.
possible spot to begin a drive.
I
First
don't
and
want
goal at
to.
the 1-yard line. Trying to punch it across with Bush. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Okay, cool. Go back to
That's
game
going to
track.
wind up a
Tight
loss of
end.
a full 3 yards on first down.
I'll be on Apex in a little bit. Oh, okay. That is ridiculous, bro. Why wasn't nobody right there? Cam pulls up.
From 4 yards out. And the 49ers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly. Zero touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I don't care what offense you run. I really don't. Let's just talk about how he got that kick return after Malcolm Butler missed the tackle, and he just booted off the tackle. He would have been stuck at the 3-yard line if it weren't for Debo Samuel. Somebody that gets hurt in one play of the game.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your
How, man? How can he know I'm doing a screen?
Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Looking to throw again on second down. Young. And they're not able to hook
Whatever,
up
bro. This is getting dumb.
By the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody. And that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete
It's actually
and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Dude, let me do that, alright. Maybe get some deals.
Young to throw it.
Go give,
That's out
go
to the flat
give,
for
go.
Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
McLaurin's plus. Oh, they all.
Now a first down throw for Young.
He didn't pull up. Come on! Just block him for 2 more seconds, dude.
It won't be a sack.
What is up with these offensive linemen?
Throwing Young.
There we go. There we go again.
He'll
That's
check
the
that
talking
down
I will.
to Gibson out of the backfield. They find some open field here. And he gets it
Thank
down
you.
deep
At least
in
Gibson's doing
San
something,
Francisco
bro.
territory.
Running right up the
So
middle.
now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And shouting through the tackle. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to
About
the
2
6.
seconds away from starting
The
everybody on
6-yard
the
line, the line of
with offensive
scrimmage
line,
on
they-
second and goal.
It's gonna
Out of
not
the
get
gun,
the
it's
ball.
Young. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but
We're
that's
down
gonna
here.
wind up
Come on, guys.
incomplete.
We got
At this
this.
point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not
Gibson's
allowed a
over
lot
here.
of
Oh,
receivers
God.
to
Oh,
run free.
God.
And
I've
there's
done
another
everything. I've
example,
done everything.
another incompletion.
No, what? Fuller, go over. Whatever.
Young with it, third and goal. Flush to
Need
his
time to run
right.
up for a touchdown. Let's go.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green
That is what I'm
Bay.
talking about. That is a good drive for us. Thanks to Antonio Gibson.
Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the
Man,
Packers
Gibson
are
got us out
within
there.
an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
At least I know I can do something to score. He ain't gonna fall for it every time. But since he's using it now with a linebacker, he's pulling up on Gibson. Somebody's gonna be open in that middle. It's just a matter of if I got time to do it.
17. And they're going to
Marvelous.
start this drive in
Beautiful
pretty good
hit shit.
shape up past the 30.
He's pulling up on middle linebacker. He's using his middle linebacker. The thing is, he's got Montez Sweat coming off the right side, and he's got DeForest Buckner on the other side. So it's giving me a hard, less time that I need to really. God.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from
Really,
what you
dude.
did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll give left side, Bush. And he'll go down right
Oh my God, Sean
this time.
Taylor. Good
Action,
God, man! I gotta put the X Factor on Sean Taylor. I gotta put acrobat on my corners.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by.
Are you serious, bro? Nobody can get up these kids.
He gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good position to be in here,
great.
second and
This should
inches.
be fun.
They'll try the right side with Bush. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Think he's gonna run it.
On first down, they
Stop! What are you doing, bud? Go up. Just don't sit there and let him come to you. You go to him. Smash his helmet in. Come on now.
Second and 6. Now Bush running left. And he'll be
Third
brought
down.
down at the 27-yard line.
I didn't mean to do that. I'll switch to cover 2.
Football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll
So
stop it with
annoying.
Just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Bush.
Thank you, defense. Appreciate you.
To the 19.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what?
I'm so happy that actually worked.
Picked off by the linebacker Jalen Smith. The 40. He's in the
Trey Lance? Oh my God!
Give his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Those INTs all
Oh,
sting,
that's good. That's
but you
good.
throw
I
one
mean,
in the
how
red
long
zone,
do you
I
think I
especially
wouldn't
as a
notice
rookie, maybe it
what he's
stings a
doing?
little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone. That you
What
giving up
flag?
points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target.
God.
And it's second
All the
down.
way, take the field goal.
Now Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Oh my God, y'all don't want.
It's halftime.
Okay.
This is the NFL.
Okay.
It's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field
That
goal
would have
separates
really
these two
helped.
teams as we come back
Nah,
for this
man,
second half.
nah. We don't want to give you the.
The 49ers gonna have the
He had it in his hands the whole time in the end zone, and then right as they were going to call it a touchdown. Point.
EA Sports.
Oh my God, everybody on the team
And
just
a
got
good
spun
effort
out.
on the return there. Gets him
They done got
across
spun
the
out their
30,
shoes.
up to the 33.
Cover 3 might be better for this guy, because this guy's rocking
The
RPO.
49er offense set to get this drive
Now, if he goes
underway.
deep,
And they
we're
do
really not
trail,
going to
but
have
they
a
have
good
a chance to
chance.
possess the football first to try and
Get
do
'em.
something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring
Oh,
some life to
no.
your sideline.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. The Lance now to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got the hook.
What was he?
Odell Beckham. They got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Ooh, I'm getting.
22 yards there, a first down.
A little mad about that one. Halfback counter. Don't you know counter don't work anymore? Still got a yard. You know.
The Hall of Famer Jack Youngblood there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
I need to start
just a
winning games so I can
yard
get his
on that
90.
last
I'm
run.
80% win on with, so I
Lance
got
looking to
that.
throw it. Dancing to his left.
Right.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. They'll try and run for the first with Bush.
Dude, he breaks off of everything. This guy gets everything.
It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chain.
I don't know why I just put a D tackle. No, no, no.
And now they'll throw with Lance out to his left. That's caught by
Incomplete.
Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. They'll try and throw for it.
I'm not dumb. Come on now.
Incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation.
Beautiful kick. Best kick I've seen you do all day.
Maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Oh my God, that was a beautiful wide open area of grass.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third
Get out the
quarter.
way.
And
Get
it'll
out
be
the
brought down
way.
at the 42.
I'm
Just a
getting
yard on the
angry.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Please block him.
He'll buy some
Whoop.
time right.
Got him.
And
Good
this will
hit stick.
complete to Will Fuller.
Doesn't matter.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's
I
gonna
thought he
be
was gonna
made
pick
at the
it.
49ers
I was about to go,
30.
no.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I don't care if they held him under wraps. Guess who
Lambeau
they even
Field,
held
one of
under
the best
wraps.
home field
Same as
advantages in
Antonio
the
Gibson.
NFL,
He's
no
been
doubt.
rocking
And they're a
it.
happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And now the throw going
That was a
forward.
little
He's got
sketchy.
it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And that
Go
is
O.
going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The broken tackle could not free him as he's
we
brought
can get
down
him
at the
off on.
10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Young. Steps
Thank
away to his
you.
left.
Let's
Now he's
go.
gonna take
That's a
it
late
in.
hit. I don't care.
Touchdown, Packers. Their mobile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers
Take
have
my extra point, make it
retaken
4
the
games.
lead.
4-point game.
Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I gotta watch Deebo Samuel. That's literally all I had to do. That's the only one he's throwing to.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
smart.
But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news,
And there went Samuel again. That was my fault because I was blowing covers by me.
Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up
I'm gonna go with David this time. He's gonna do a little wide receiver screen. I just feel like wide receiver screen.
Here's Lance.
Oh my God, who was covering him? That was Micah Parsons. I wasn't even on Parsons. I was on David. What was Parsons doing?
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
God.
From the gun, it's Lance. He finds his man complete. It's
Sean Taylor, the one time I need you to get a fumble. You can't get it, bro. With 91 hit power.
back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Again, it's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. That's to the right side.
Another hit stick. No fumble.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's
He is
2nd and a
chewing the
yard.
clock.
Down to the final 2 minutes.
I
We got a
hate that
one-score game.
guy.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he will
Holy
lose
cow,
yardage back
thank
to the
you.
34-yard line. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They put
We
that
ain't doing
picket
no flip
fence.
screen pass, whatever you want to do.
Got him for a loss losses.
I'm there.
Well,
I'm there. I'm there
and
again.
one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Don't you give me that crap.
So this defense,
Oh God, if we win this game, that's gonna be good for me going across the board.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But it's not goals now. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it.
Watch
right
his
here.
QB draw. Well, not draw, but a QB just run out the pocket. He's probably gonna go. Oh my God,
And they'll go for it. Lance being chased out left.
No!
He completes it to Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive.
God, he's doing the clock bad.
It's a first down. They give to Bush going right.
What if he knows he needs a
Pushes
4
way
point?
down to about the 14. A gain of 3, second down. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bush.
There's a timeout.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their
Stop
timeouts.
him,
As they
please.
get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Check.
He's back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time
Holy crap.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Down. God.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25.
This is gonna be some fun here. No time to do anything stupid.
Drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary.
Sorry.
But you're
It's
trying
not
to get
R8.
the first
This
one
is
to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Young to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked
I
off
don't
by
even care if
Trayvon
you score,
Merrick.
dude.
And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49ers.
Don't you understand? It didn't matter. You were gonna win either way, dude.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
It really ain't. There ain't no point. I didn't care.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Ready for football now.
Oh,
Wisconsin.
looks like it's about to be another loss with the team he had.
Taking in at the 3.
You know what I'm saying? I know the guy had a pretty good team too, but
25-yard line.
that was a good fall game. Honestly, wish it ended another way, but you know it didn't. That one I wish I could have back at that end.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he'll
He's
be
got Cam
upended at the
Chancellor, a
28-yard
linebacker.
line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Negative,
Give it
negative,
a
negative,
on the
bro.
first
That's
play
just
of the
dumb.
game, and it's second down. Young to throw it. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
like that.
line.
That's a good play right there. Oh, yo, forgot to pick this play. See if I can get him to go with Gibson. Not hit.
A first down throw for Young. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws
a lineman
there,
right there.
incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended
Blitzing hard.
target. And now it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it,
Oh my
sometimes you
God.
panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Well,
He just straight up blitzing,
is
is it?
And my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to
broke
take
my
matters in
controller
their
too,
own
just
hands.
snatched it in
They
this
want
wall.
man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll throw again. Young. Throwing the out route and complete.
Give me that, man. I
And he's
need
gonna
that.
have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Sooner or later, he's going to
15
switch
there,
out of
the
blitz.
Packers have a first.
I'm going to get him.
Now left
Even if
side,
I got to
completion
keep doing
was
this
tight
down
end.
the field, I will
This
throw
will be
so many
stopped
slants
about
that'll make
2
your head
yards shy
spin.
of the marker. 8-yard gain,
I'll
second
get some
and 2.
freaking out over there.
Young working out of the
And
gun.
there's the split.
Sliding
Out of blitz he
the
goes,
pocket.
and that's the
Space to
touchdown.
run past the 20.
Maybe.
And he's going to
Ah,
get it
dude.
all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Well, he stay out of blitz. He's still in blitz.
Opening drive has them knocking on the
I'll
door.
do this the whole
First and
game if
goal.
I have to.
To throw, Young.
Come on.
Forced out
Come
to
on.
his left.
You're dumb.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 10-yard touchdown.
Started off a little rocky on
run.
offense.
And
The
Packers
offense
take
pulled
it
it
right
together.
down the field and score
Without
the opening
Gibson
drive.
being great
Extra
player,
point try, good.
I guess you could say.
It's now a 7-0 game.
He's been really helpful. And the catch from McLaurin, I was good with McLaurin too. I just gotta figure a way to get Will Fuller and Jamar Chase in the process to where they just don't double team Terry McLaurin. I ain't got nobody. Which is really weird because Fuller's got 90 speed, Jamar's got 91, and then my Jalen Waddle, which is wide receiver 4, he's got 89 speed. So I don't know what I gotta do.
So first and 10 now.
Sean
from the 30.
Alexander, okay. I'm there.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
I'm there. Come on, I'm there. Let's go. Good start from defense. Second 13. He saw something he liked.
Now Jones.
Ooh, I don't like that. Darren Waller. He's got the
It's Darren Waller.
What the hell was they about to do in there?
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Oh, it's 92. Darren Waller's going to eat me alive.
It's caught on the right side.
Roy Williams.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check.
Pension.
Throwing on second and 8. Jones.
Ooh, I messed up.
He'll look down.
No, I didn't. Cam Chancellor, baby. Let's go. He literally did the same thing I've been doing with Fiat Cross. He did that, but he switched Waller up for a flea instead of what it was.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception.
That is what I'm talking about. That is a great defense right there. My defense. Offense is playing pretty decent.
You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at him.
Get this score right here, and that's big for us going into the second quarter.
More than prepared for that one.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and
I
4.
love doing that. He's still
On
blocking.
second down and 4. Young. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate
They
maybe
did
to
cover
get
three
that
now.
back. It's third down.
See if you
You
can
could tell
cover
they
this
wanted to
time.
get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Definitely
That
not
one
close.
ended up incomplete.
Blitzing
Now
again.
here's Young. And that one is incomplete.
That's what I'm used
And
to
it
in
also
this
concludes
game.
quarter number one.
I'm not.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
He can blitz all he wants. I'm gonna get this first down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
Oh, wrong button. They shift him to the right. Okay.
They're going to try and throw.
And he overthrow.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Vince
Boy, a
is gonna get
curious
off this team.
decision
He
to
keeps
go
thinking
for
like
it.
third.
Doesn't pan out. And
That's
now
just
possession
dumb.
will go over inside the 15-yard
He was open for a first down, and he's gonna overthrow Gibson.
They'll run on first down.
I don't care what anybody had. There's no excuse for that. There was no pressure. He wasn't running out the pocket. He literally just didn't make the throw.
Fighting through and making the tackle.
I could have easily been a first down and continued that drive.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing Jones. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's third down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. From 17 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Again, Sean Taylor,
So it takes him just 3 plays
really
to
not
find the
doing
end
good.
zone, and you remember, of course, this
Really
was all
not doing
set
good
up
for this
by their
team.
defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense,
I mean, they didn't really get the stop on 4th down. Thank you very much. The man overthrew the ball because he doesn't know how to throw the ball.
So
Is what it
only
is.
even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I wanted
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
supposed to be a fair catch.
And only
I
able to
don't
get
even
this to the
care.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their
Continue to run
next
this ball.
drive
He's
underway.
blitzing again. That's all
And
they can
last
do
time
in this
this year
game.
was out here, costly turnover,
That's really
and that
getting
turned into
annoying
6
that
points.
all they can do
They
is
gotta make
blitz,
amends.
blitz, blitz,
How
blitz,
many
blitz,
times have we
blitz,
sat
blitz.
in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense
You
take
can
care of
make
the
this
defense,
throw.
defense take care of
Oh,
the
yeah,
offense.
you can make it this
That
time,
didn't
can't you? When it
happen on
doesn't
the last
matter.
possession. This is a chance for them to
I
pick
mean, it
themselves
matters.
back up and help their team.
You know what I meant?
See if they can recoup and recover. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that
Yeah, I
sets
bet
them
you
up
would
for
call
third
timeout,
down.
wouldn't you?
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have
Blitzing
2
still.
remaining as we step aside here in this
I
second
need somebody
quarter.
quick and easy, quick and easy. Hit him with the curl. Nope, that's not going to be quick enough. We're going to have to slant it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young, rolling to his left.
Again, he makes that throw,
And he's gonna
but he
have the
couldn't
Broncos
make the
first
one.
down as they're able to get the
And
third
that was
down
right in
conversion.
front of him.
They only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And just
72,
no
you
chance of turning the
cannot
corner. He can
get
only
beat
get
off
back
that
to the
line by
line of
Patrick
scrimmage.
Surtain.
2nd and 10 coming up.
The second.
The play fake. Now Young. Oh, he's going to let this
Oh,
go
God.
for the end zone. Second quarter action. 1:59 remaining.
Oh
And
my
is
God, that was
incomplete.
touchdown.
Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error. there.
Oh,
It's
you're
a touchdown.
joking right now.
Young on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Side and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to
might
get
run this
the
one up the
third
middle.
down
Yep.
conversion. The 3rd down conversion successful.
Slide!
A
Oh,
gain of
no, that
11.
wasn't supposed to happen.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Come on, man. You gonna switch out a blitz?
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh, I'm happy I got hit on that one.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense
That was
as far as
close.
yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he picks up the
Let's go, first down.
yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 3
He's
yards
not
on
gonna
fresh
get
set
out of
downs.
blitzing. Or nothing but about.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
All right, this is gonna have to be me. This play is gonna be up to me.
As they'll stop it with just over 40
I'm gonna
seconds to go in the
have
first half.
to, and I'm serious, have to run out this pocket. Fuller's gotta be open.
Young will set to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the
It's
17.
just the blitzing, blitzing,
Now the
blitzing.
Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Double team. Young. That should help me some.
Third and long for Young.
Oh my God, didn't that guy
Flushed
hit?
out right.
He ain't as fast. He ain't as fast. He ain't as fast. He ain't as fast, baby. He ain't as fast.
The 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Of course I'm
Able to
going
pick
for
up
this.
a dozen
Who do you think
yards
I
there
am,
on the
dumb?
scramble, but not enough. Fourth down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you
I
can.
beg you
Now the
to pick that
Broncos going
play
to use
again.
the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite
here we
failing
go.
once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Looking to throw, Young.
He didn't go far enough.
Running back, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to burn their
Safety
third
would be
and
nice.
final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first
Ooh.
half. And he'll complete this to get
Oh my God! Let's go!
bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Huge play.
Defense, Jalen Smith with the freaking smoking rocket hit
For anyone who plays
to that
offense,
guy.
but isn't it fun to see how the defense
Holy
rallies when
cow,
there's a fumble
that was
return? Everyone tries to find
beautiful.
someone to block.
He just
Bring it all
smoked
the way
Gibson.
home.
I always
Sorry,
like their
Gibson, for
celebrations
smoking
'cause
like
they
that.
don't
You've
get
been a
there
big
that
help for the
No, they're
team.
not choreographed very well usually.
But, good God.
Taken in at the 3.
Oh no!
Turn up past
Oh
the 30.
God!
And a good return, able to get
He
out
said that one
across
time out,
the
he could get field
35
goal
to the
range.
36. The Broncos onto the field, ready to
That
start
fumble
their
was
next
really
drive.
big.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time
Oh
to
no,
put
no, no, no,
something
no, no, no,
together.
no.
Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh my
That was an
God.
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
4
I thought he was
seconds
gonna
left. This
take
is gonna
off
be
and
last
run
play.
for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try
I
to
got
keep
him.
bodies in front of them.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Great way to end that half off, guys.
First
The
half
fumble
in the
for a
books. You're
return,
watching the
interception
NFL
instead of letting
on
him
EA
touchdown.
Sports.
Honestly, he
Welcome
could have gotten
back.
field goal
Charles and I
range with
settled into the booth,
that
ready for
below coverage.
quarter
Below coverage
number
is not full.
3.
3 turnovers, but they're still really, he's still really in this game because he's been playing really good defense with his blitzing, and you know I ain't got no time to play offense, you know.
Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26.
Yes,
yard
we
line, just
finally
across
got the
25.
fumble I've been waiting to get.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up, maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones, he's airing it out for Williams.
Oh my God, Zach, that was your fault. Don't pinch him.
22-yard line. Every
I gotta call
defensive
guys, sorry.
staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Rip right. Mike's 19 tight. I'm here on deck. Right there. 54.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, throw right side, taken in
Good
by
play.
Gibson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down now, it's Alexander. And they'll be driven back here,
Not
losing
done.
yardage to the 10-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Back to throw. Jones.
Ooh, where was David on that? Holy cow.
Complete.
In the red
Yeah,
zone,
I ain't trusting
precision
that
is
field
the
goal.
watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one. And
Good
that
job,
one
defense.
falls
After that blown cover,
Cyber
it wasn't
able
blown
to
coverage. He
knock
just
this one
smoked us,
through.
honestly.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in.
I don't even know what to do. Honestly, it's just going to be up to the defense to stop them because I'm not going to be able
About
to score.
set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Let me go to the other side.
They'll start on the ground with
Oh,
Gibson.
go Gib. Go Gib.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That play going for 16
I will
yards
chew
to
this
start
clock
the drive.
and win this
First down.
game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he's struggling,
Ooh, take the
especially
3
in the
yards.
first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and
Blitzes on
6.
this. What?
Young now.
Oh, Sweat. Holy cow, you little douchebag. Where the hell did he come
It's
from?
3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves.
Beautiful kick. Good hit, Malcolm Butler. Let's go.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
Come on,
and the
D.
Broncos take over. First down and 10.
I'll get this ball back. I'm gonna run it every down to the clock. Hopefully, don't have to punt it back to him.
They got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
That's an interception, baby.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. It's Desmond Trufant. His guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter.
That's big.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So
that was a big play by Desmond Trufant.
They come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try
Oh, he blocked it off the man.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Alright, this is the good side. I just gotta find an opening. Ebron, I need you to block for me, please.
Once more, Gibson.
I should have went out. I should have went out.
Really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Okay, break. 45, Mike, 45. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Lock low, 18.
Now Young. Dancing to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
You're serious, bro.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, no, not what I wanted to be.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Yes, that was actually a pretty good kick after he caught it.
That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in
I was
the
hoping he
ball,
didn't
but
get it.
sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
It's Stick Central, baby. Let's go.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. This one left side caught by Gibson. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, Alexander. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Right there. 19 Lion. 54 Mike.
Here's Jones. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. To throw is Jones. Rolling to his right. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be
not a fumble
or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Don't say nothing. Hey, what's that?
Jones.
Yes!
Be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. down. It's Gibson.
Don't go backwards.
Stop behind the line.
What do you...
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Young. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about
That was big. That was big.
Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially.
I don't even care if I missed it. That was a big play right there. I noticed he was using the cornerback that one, was a safety in that one play on that halfback toss. So I was like, all right, maybe I can get him. If I hike it fast enough, I can switch it and hit Howard when he's open in a little route. Once I saw him pull with the safety, I was like, all right, that's what I gotta do.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
But once that happened, I was like, all right, that's what I needed to do. I waited for him. He switched on, and I immediately threw it because I knew you didn't want to be on the defensive line. He was already in the defensive line, so he wasn't holding his stick in the right route that they were running.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gano the extra point. And the
Beautiful defense, played beautiful this game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Offense is still a little wobbly, but what do you expect when the man was just blitzing every single play?
Right at the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Let's go.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing after the interception. Jones, he'll buy some time right. And now here is another interception. It's Desmond Trufant. There he goes left side.
Well, this game just turned into from a nail-biter to a blowout.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door
Wow.
locked, reinforced.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. He finds an opening past the 40. Able to connect with Fuller. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Hey, Riggs! Line 54! Big stop, D! Big stop!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's
I
into the
don't
end
even
zone.
care.
Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
Good game, everybody. Alright, guys. Well, thank y'all for coming out and watching the live stream. I will be live streaming tomorrow night after the Green Bay Packer game. But I thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching the live stream. That was a really good game. They've all really been good games, but this one we got to pull out the win actually instead of losing. So I will see y'all later tomorrow. All good, God. Appreciate y'all.